Okay, oh, okay. I wish that the second tier of the Nair hit. Oh yeah, why do you think Kai's going Falcon instead of like Fox?
Mostly, I think he's using it as a counter pick to guard specifically, rather than a character counter pick.
Oh, okay, got it.
And from what I hear, Gar is good against Fox too.
Oh yeah. Gar's like really good against Fox, you know? But sometimes you can't fool the matchup. Sometimes you just can't. Unless if it's Mewtwo King.
Player preference is like perhaps more important than matchup between characters.
Maybe. Well, we'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. And like they're in an interesting neutral game right now, you know? Like, what's it called?
That was pretty crucial that Gar read that Tomahawk attempt. It changed a lot just right there. And if he could have gone more off that punishment, that could have been an enormous momentum changer.
Oh, definitely. But, you know, like, I don't know, it's weird because Gar, he's so good at tech chasing, but sometimes in tournament, he just drops it.
I think that's a story of everyone sometimes.
No, but then there comes a point where like you're so high up there, like the top 5 of NorCal, that you just don't mess up your tech chases, no matter how close it is, or no matter how late the stocks are, you know, how late it is in the match.
I guess there's like a level of solidity with your tech chasing or your technique in general. But like if you aren't there yet, then there's like a lot of drops and stuff.
Definitely.
Even if you're really good at it overall.
Exactly. It's all muscle memory according to each specific situations, you know? It's all about the muscle memory. And also, like, the more muscle memory you have, then the less likely you'll mess up. Because even if you're nervous, you'll still have the same, like, you'll still have the same map to go along with. Like,
yeah, so even when your body feels different, that you still know what it feels like overall, because you just have that much experience.
Exactly. It's all science. Anyways, oh shoot. Do you know that Gar's number 20 on the PR?
I did not know that until just about a minute ago.
Yeah, dude. You know what's so funny? Gar isn't even that high on his own PR, you know?
So the Gar PR is what I think it's called the True Skill PR, and that it uses I think it's less objective and has like a more like point-based system. I don't know the exact details.
It's more objective because it uses a point-based system, while the regular PR is more subjective because you're being judged. 4 panelists are judging them based on subjectivity.
Yeah.
But they're using objective criteria, so it's kind of like a pseudo objective method.
This
right
counter pick. If I were to hear about the set before it happened, I would not see this coming. I would have thought like he's going to be Falcon and he's going to do pretty well, but surprisingly, Kai did not perform that well in the first match, so
right?
He's now Marth.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, Kai's Marth is really good, man.
It is really good.
Yeah, he beat me in at my own tournament actually, and I think it was a winners bracket. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, he's really getting up there, you know.
But Gar has some really nice momentum this whole set.
Well, I mean, like, Sheridan, I think it's just like it tries to be as objective as possible, but then it's not like 100% objective, in my opinion. Like you still have like biases in there. I mean, you know, like nothing's ever 100% objective, I guess. But yeah, I mean, back to the match. Sorry about that, but let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought
that was misspaced, but it was the right idea, I think, if you timed it right.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of. I was thinking that.
That was really fast. That was a great edge hop. I don't blame Gar for thinking that he could get to the edge first.
Exactly.
Yeah, going for the forward air off the edge as Marth is really risky. Like, Sheik is one of the greatest characters for punishing Marth's aerial walls, and I did not see that coming either. That was interesting edge guard. Worked out well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure. Then that's pretty much what I'm saying. Pretty much, it's like, well, I'm just saying that it's like a pseudo objective overall, like just in the grand scheme of things. That's just my point. But yeah, anyways, what's it called? Kai's doing a great job. He brought it back, and he was keeping Gar off the stage, but unfortunately he didn't get to keep him off the stage. But let's see what Kai has in store for us. Oh, but yeah, Sheik is such a hard matchup, you know. It's just so hard.
Oh, that was the Roy zone. That changes everything because from getting a grab, Kai got grabbed. It took about 50%.
Yeah.
That's just kind of melee.
Yeah, that is melee, you know. Just one grabs, especially with a grab-centric characters. Just too good sometimes. Oh, okay, that was beautiful by Kai.
Yeah, Kai's gotten 2 offstage edge guards now. Let's see if guard catches on. Because if you miss the edge guard, you might not die as Marth, but you're gonna probably take some damage getting back. Nice timing. The invincibility covered a lot of options there.
Okay,
Really
so we have an interesting neutral game right now. It's gonna be okay. Kai wanted that neutral game, but let's see if we can capitalize right here. Can he do it? Oh, he did.
Oh, that jump. I think Gar was a little bit too indecisive there. He didn't know if he wanted to go for the edge or the platform. Like he jumped as if he was going to the platform and then didn't do it. So that made him vulnerable to the F smash.
All right, and we're back at Fountain of Dreams. Interesting. Interesting choice by Gar. Why do you think Gar chose this stage?
I think Sheik's really like the tech chases on the platforms here, and if he feels good about his edge guarding, then that would be a good reason too. Like he can get him off stage more easily than say like Dreamland, which Gar probably banned.
And I will say that this stage is very low side platforms on given times of the match. Really complements her up tilts and her forward tilt. So while Marth, he has a lot of landing lag after the up tilt or something like that, you know. So Marth can get more punished if he tries to tilt and he misses, in my opinion.
Yeah, the advantage that Marth gets from the lower platforms isn't too. It doesn't change his game again on platforms too much.
Exactly.
So like the advantage that she gets for her tilts on this stage is probably bigger than what Marth gets.
Yeah, exactly, and it actually might disadvantage Marth a little bit because what's it called, the tipper forward smash is actually going to be very different, like depending on the length. I mean, depending on the height of the side platforms, depending on the time of the match. Oh, yeah. You know what? Do they even have like a timer, like a man-made? I mean, not man-made, but there's like a timer for Fountain of Dreams.
Not that I'm aware of. I think the platforms are random.
Are they random?
I think so.
Oh man, I'm not too sure.
This is surprisingly just one-sided, especially after the second game got a lot closer.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, stream. What the hell? I thought number 21 was who was it called? Adam Cannoli, right? He must be number 21. Yeah, it's just that it's just not in the top 10, so you just can't see it. Anyways, yeah, that was a good try.
It's very convincing.